Hi, so I'm Aarranya, and I currently just finished my master's. I attended high school at Bayview Secondary School in Richmond Hill, and I attended the University of Waterloo for both my undergrad and master's. It didn't feel real until I had my convocation and I was like, wow, I really have 2 degrees now. Some of my friends were kind of falling out of love with accounting, and it makes myself question, okay, do I really love accounting? Do I want to continue doing this master's? Do I want to continue pursuing this? It was an 8-month master's program. It was very fast paced, and that was probably one of the most challenging parts of my year. In the end, after my master's, I wrote my exam for my CPA, which is called the CFE exam. Being able to complete that and finally say that I did it was definitely my biggest both challenge and success within the past year. Having to balance a bit of like extracurriculars and schoolwork at the same time. There's definitely sleep that was sacrificed along the way, but I think balancing both was definitely really good for me too, because you get that break from school by doing activities that you like as well. I think intramural basketball was my most memorable extracurricular activity that I did. And that was really fun because me and my closest friends formed an intramural basketball team, and we actually made it all the way through, I think, the finals of playoffs. Just being able to get to that level with my closest friends was one of the best activities I ever did throughout all of undergrad. One of my main pieces of advice would be to make sure you're working towards getting your CPA. That means staying on top of like what courses you need to take in order to fulfill those kind of requirements. So taking all the required courses you need in undergrad. And even if students aren't in programs that have co-op, I think it's a really good idea to utilize your summers to apply for either other internships, even just getting your foot into the door in terms of other business. Like you can work at a bank, just any type of position, and that would look super good on your resume. I did not have co-op in first year. That's just not how the program was. So I had that summer off. And I did take that time for myself and did have some like vacation time with my family, but I also made sure to try to get some work experience, and I got hired by RBC that summer. So I'll be starting work at Ernst Young, which is one of the big four accounting firms. I'm into tax, so I will be a tax staff position. My next step is to just, relax for a bit. It's definitely a much needed mental break after going through years and years of school. Francesca has always been such an open person to talk to. I was a bit stressed with work or school that week. She was always someone that I knew I could trust, and she was always so supportive and encouraging.